Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's episode is going to be quite a long one because we're going to be covering 6 challenges. Each target has got 2 challenges revolving around poisoning and drowning each target. Now, the only way to get poison on this map is to have a meeting with Dahlia as Helmut Kruger and she will give you some poison. So what we're going to do is we are going to grab ourselves some rat poison first, and then we're going to grab the poison from Dahlia, and then we're going to make some saves and we're going to do some killing. So the first thing we need to do is get ourselves the waiter's disguise, and then we're going to head upstairs to the kitchen and grab ourselves some rat poison. Like I said, there's so much setting up for these challenges. Essentially, you have to do this 4 times. So we're just going to do it once and then save, load, because we're not going to do this 4 times. It's just insane. So we'll grab the rat poison. Now what we're going to do is head outside and grab the Helmut Kruger's disguise. We've got the right disguise on now, so we don't need to worry about any trespassing zones. There's going to be one guard walking up and down this path. What we need to do is subdue him and grab his weapon. Because what we're going to do is use his weapon as a distraction for another guard that walks up and down this area. Dropping his weapon down, he just leaves. So we pick that weapon up and you just drop it beside this crate. What happens is the guard will walk past, he'll see the gun, and he'll pick it up and he'll wander off to get rid of it. And that will give us a chance to take out Kruger without anyone being around. So what we need to do now is we need to just wait, and eventually Helmut will wander back over to that area. So we're just going to speed things up a bit. Okay, so what's going to happen is this guard is going to turn around and he's going to see that gun. And that will give us a chance to take out Kruger.
Not yet.
There we go, so he's seen it now. Now he's going to wander over to it. So what we can do now is we can just subdue Helmut.
How did that get there? Fine. I'll be up after the show. Yes, ciao.
And we'll just pop him in this crate. The other thing is Helmut drops the cell phone and you have to pick it up, otherwise this doesn't work. So we'll pop on his disguise. We'll go and grab the phone that I forgot. And now what we need to do is just call Dahlia. Now, if you're sprinting, I don't know why, but if you're sprinting, she doesn't pick up. So I sprinted all the way there, and then she answered the phone after I stopped sprinting, and then I couldn't walk through the door until they had finished their conversation. It's so annoying.
Dahlia,
There we go.
remind me again, where were we supposed to meet?
Second floor, Voltaire Suite. Next
So we
to
can't
the
go through the door until the conversation's
drop by
finished.
now?
What we need to do
No,
now is go and
it's
do the
essential that
fashion
you walk
show
the runway.
as
Do the job
Helmut.
and come see me right away.
Depending on what difficulty you're playing on, sometimes the head designer, Sato, I think his name is, he is an enforcer. I'm just on casual, so he's not for me. But if you're on professional or master, he will be. And that's how you get rid of him if you want him gone. So what we need to do now is just head down to the chair. I don't know what I'm up to. So we'll just head down to this chair and get our makeup put on.
How are you, Mr. Kruger?
We'll skip the
Mr.
cutscene.
Kruger, need a touch-up.
Once we're all dolled up, looking our Helmut Kruger-y best, we'll go and do the runway show. which is hilarious. 47 makes such a such a funny model. Oh, look at that strut. And the pose that he gives at the end. Oh, it's just so good. So good. So you can just leave the runway whenever you want. Look at this. Boom. Oh. So as soon as you want to leave, you can. And now we just need to run up to Dahlia. With this disguise, you don't need to stop for any frisks, you don't need to give any invitations, you've got a free run all the way up to Dahlia. So that's what we're going to do, we're just going to run all the way up to her. She's going to be in the room behind the auction, and there's going to be a vial of poison on the table. Now that vial of poison is not there unless you do what we've just done with Helmet.
Mr. Kruger?
You can kill her, and if you kill her, she will drop the poison, but we need to poison her, so that just doesn't work. If she's dead, how can you poison her? But we're going to get a challenge called the Undercover Model by attending this meeting if it's the first time you're doing it. Helmut.
Please, have a seat.
Here we go, Undercover Model. So I'm going to skip this meeting and we'll come back when it's finished. So pick up the poison, and now we're going to make a save here. Now, I don't know why, but my save saved just pitch black. So whenever I loaded it, my screen was black. It's so weird. But so we're going to save it here, because we need to come back to this part to get the poison again, essentially. But what we need to do is get ourselves the auction disguise. So if you come into this attic, and we'll throw a coin at that wall, old mate standing on the other side of the wall here, he's going to come in and investigate. What we're going to do is subdue him. Can leave his body here. We'll pop on his disguise, and now we're going to go and poison Dahlia. Because with this disguise on, we're allowed to interact with the glass. It's not an illegal action. So the first one we're going to do is the lethal poison. So make a save here, a new save, because if you overwrite that old one, we can't come back.
Is everyone happy in there?
And now we just need to wait. Dahlia's going to drink the poison, and we are going to get to your very good health challenge. So once she's dead, there we go. Reload that save. And now we are going to use the rat poison. In this disguise that we're in, it is an illegal action to go into Dahlia's bathroom. So what we're going to do is we're just going to have to go around, and where we got this disguise, we're just going to jump over the balcony there and sneak into her bathroom and just drown her.
Hey, is it really true that your village was burned down?
So you can see having to do all of that to poison her, and then do all of that again to drown her. It's just insane. It's been 9 minutes and I've cut time out. So yeah, we're kind of looking at 40 odd minutes of just repeating the same thing over and over again. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to head to Dahlia's bathroom. Like I said, it's a trespassing zone for us, so we're just going to have to go the long way. Hop over this balcony. I suppose we should wait for her to walk in, because she might spot us, and if you're seen trespassing, they instantly turn unsick. It's pretty annoying. Okay. So now we drown Dahlia, and that will get the powdering her nose challenge.
done, 47.
Kaboom.
Victor Novikov.
Okay, so next, what we want to do is reload that save that you were helmet in Dahlia's office, and we're going to go from there. See, it's black. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But what we're going to do now is we need to head all the way down to the basement, and we need to go and find the recipe for Victor's cocktail. If it's the first time grabbing this recipe, you will get a challenge. I think it's called A Drink to Die For. I always get lost in this area. So yeah, we'll keep heading down. Because we've already grabbed the waiter's disguise from the locker room, we're going to have to find another locker room or another waiter to grab. So we'll grab this. That's going to get us a challenge if you haven't already done it. Now, there is a waiter in the kitchen. So that's the waiter, the unlucky waiter that we've chosen. So we head to the kitchen now. We just need to be careful because there is another waiter in the kitchen and she will see you, or she won't enjoy you choking out her mate. So as soon as she starts wandering off, we can just subdue him and pop him in the wardrobe. I don't know why there's a wardrobe in the kitchen. I guess this isn't really a kitchen, is it? It's just makeshift for the show. So we'll pop him in there. We'll pop his disguise on. And now we'll head out to the bar. Just be aware that there is an enforcer in the crowd. So she, depending on where she is, we just need to wait. So for me, she's standing right in front of me. So there she is, she's seen me. So we just need to wait for her to move. The first thing we're going to do is we will make a save here. Because we're going to poison him and we'll reload it and then we'll drown him. And that will be everything done. So mix up his drink. And for me, Victor was like super close. He could be anywhere in his rotation for you, but like, see, that's in there, right there. So we'll pop the poison in. That will get us the next challenge. It's going to be what is it? Knockout punch, I think it's called. So he's going to drink that. Maybe. Here we go. Salute. Oh, bam. Just knocked his face out on the thing. Okay, so we'll load that previous save. And now we're going to put rat poison in the drink instead of lethal. Hopefully you don't have to wait for too long. So we'll put rat poison in. And now we'll just head to the bathroom. Because Victor's bodyguard, he won't allow you in the bathroom with Victor in there. So we need to get there first. It's right here, so you don't have to go far. And we'll just hide in the cupboard because Victor's bodyguard also comes into the room. Just to search if there's anyone in here. And then we just need to drown Victor, and that will be our final challenge, drowning rat. And that's it. It's been a long one today, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around till the end. And like always, thank you so much for coming to hang out with me today. I really do appreciate it. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the other challenges as we make our way through the world of assassination. We'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.
Please don't. Oh!
Good work, 47. Time to find Dahlia Margolis.